how to get hero rank in Halo Infinite. After looking up so many videos online, there are only 5, 6-ish videos explaining how to get hero rank. Different YouTubers explain how much XP you need and what you need to do to get hero. They briefly talk about you need to play Husky Raid, you need to play Infection, you need to play BTB. But the actual how to get hero, they don't talk about it. They say, oh yeah, I got 60 kills a game, 50 kills a game. They show some gameplay, and end of story, that's it. And it's like, go ahead, figure out how to actually get 50 kills a game. It doesn't actually show you. They don't explain to you, this is what you do, step by step. First step, you do this. Second step, you go here. Third step, hold this position to maximize your kills. Hold that position, go into the vault. Get the grappling hook. Stay here. Do this. They don't talk about any of that. They just gloss over the fact they got hero. You're supposed to just applaud, say, yeah, that's pretty good, well done, good for you. But I'm watching these videos and they're not really explaining, okay, what to do. So I guess I have to make a video like this because they won't make a video like this. And I'm actually going to go into depth. There are 6 maps. And on each map, there are routes you have to take, correct routes at the beginning of the game, to maximize your kills. I'm going to show you exactly where to go, where you spawn, exactly what to do when you get to that location, which location to hold, which gun to get, how to spawn trap, how to flip the spawns, positions, dirty spots, tricks, out-of-sight map locations, my favorite spots. And I'm going to actually show you how to control vehicles. I'm going to actually show you the stuff that they won't show you. Because they show you such stuff that it's not relevant and I don't learn anything. I want to learn something from these videos, not have them talk about how they got hero and just say, yeah, just enjoy yourself, do 5,000 matches. It took me 2,300 matches or more of only BTB, and after 2,300 matches of BTB, I've learned tricks. I've seen other hero grinders and I've seen what they do and I copied their styles and I've seen where they go, and after seeing that over 2,000 matches, I know what to do on each match. Those other YouTubers, how to get hero rank, they don't talk about that. So I'm gonna talk about that in this match. First of all, there are a few modes. There's Slayer, Total Control, Capture the Flag, and Stockpiles. This really works for Objective, because in Objective, the spawns don't really flip, especially in Capture the Flag and Stockpile, and you can get a good spawn trap going. And that spawn trap can really get you a lot of kills. I'm also going to show you how to counter those spawn traps so you don't get spawn trapped, because in BTB, there's a lot of people, hero grinders, that spawn trap you, they kill you, they don't do the objective. Also, very important, to get hero, you must ignore the objective. After 2,300 games, I did not do the objective once. I only went for kills. I did nothing else. Just went for kills. Even if the objective's right there, I would completely ignore it and go somewhere else. That's what those hero grinders do also. They don't do the objective. They only go for kills. So you gotta remember that. Do not go for the objective, only kills. The multiplier is 1.8 in BTB, so you pretty much get double the score, the kills you get. So you get 20 kills, you get 1.8 multiplier, that's pretty much, you get around 40 kills, 4,000 XP. That's pretty good. So that's why I only play BTB. Only BTB and only go for kills. Step 1, that's number 1. You're gonna see different pushes, so pretty much it's very basic. In the video I'm going to show you where you spawn, you gotta take advantage of that location you're in. So if you spawn on the left side, you push left. You spawn on the right side, you push right. If you spawn in the middle, you have a choice. You can go right, left, you can choose where to go. But usually that's what is happening. And I've seen a lot of people not do this. They spawn on the right, they go left, they spawn on the right, they just stand there. They don't know exactly what to do in the first 10 seconds because the match is really shown who gets the power weapons, who gets the vehicles in the first 10 seconds. So, okay, Fragmentation. Fragmentation is one of my personal favorite BTB maps because you can spawn trap extremely on this map. I think this is the map for spawn trapping. So if you're playing objective, this is for spawn trapping. But if you're playing Slayer, here's the trick. You cannot spawn trap on this map because the spawns flip. So if you're playing Slayer, BTB Slayer, and you push the enemy side, you're gonna flip the spawns all game. I got 10 kills because I flipped the spawns too much. Okay, left side push plus middle push. So pretty much if you spawn on the top of this map on this side, you're gonna run and get the shock rifle as fast as you can. The shock rifle spawns on the top left. I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna run in, make sure you slide and hold B or whatever your action button is. X, B, mine's B, I'm bumper jumper. So I'm sliding, I gotta get that shock rifle first. If it's not a shock rifle, it's a stalker. Okay, so once you get that, you're in a good position, okay? You're gonna really do advantage of that. Right now I'm pushing left because I realize the left is always the best push on this map. Camo that for later, you're gonna know why. Left side on these maps always the best. So no matter what side you spawn on, left push is the best push. Don't go right. Left push is the best push. Left is always the strongest push on these maps. I don't know, it's the angles. The angles are always better. Like, I always got more kills by pushing left instead of pushing right. I think it's the way the rocks are, the more cover. You have more cover, the way the angles are. So it's pretty much left push is good. Once you get to this point, I usually don't push up too much because it's Slayer. But if it's objective, that's a different story.
Breach intrusion.
You can get in the vault, you can get some guns, and then do a harder left push into their base.
To intrusion site.
I recommend always get a grapple hook before you're going to go inside their base because you're going to need it. Trust me, you're going to need a grapple hook. The grapple hook spawns right here. On the opposite side, it also spawns. So grab the grapple hook, push into their base, and there's a couple of dirty spots I'm going to show you right now where people control those spots and they hold them down. Plain objective, you gotta push their base and hold their base. This is where you get a lot of kills. Right here. This position where I'm holding, they spawn on that side down there. They will push you, you will kill them. You will kill them. Okay, dirty spot 1 and 2. Once you're inside their base, this is what you gotta need to do. That rhymes. Okay, this right here, once they start pushing, because this is their base, once they start pushing, just run around this structure, jump up in that little cone-shaped light, hold that position down, just jump right here, you go through, you start shooting, change the angles. You can go up here a little bit, but further up you fall down. So you can stay up here, shoot down, run around the structure, jump down. This is dirty spot number 2. You do not have a kill boundary, so you can go up here by using a grappling hook, and you can stay up here. They start spawning on that side, they start pushing you. You can hide behind these corners like this, so if they spawn on the left, you go here. If you spawn on the right, you go on the other side. You can hold this position down, get 15 kills by running up here, going inside that little light cone, jumping down, getting ammo, going here, grappling up there, and just doing it back to back to back. And they will get annoyed. I've gotten like 20-30 kills by just running around the structure back to back. You're jumping down, getting the grappling hook over here, going up again, doing the same thing, grappling up there, staying, getting ammo. There's ammo behind the base, so you constantly get ammo. If you don't want to get a grappling hook, there's a repulsor. There's 2 repulsors. One is right here, and the next repulsor is over here on the right. The sniper spawns there sometimes. I could pick that up and I go to that dirty spot with that sniper, and then you're gonna see some real dirty shit because the shock rifle spawns at their base and the sniper spawns. So you can take over the shock rifle and their sniper. Yeah. Right here is a little jump. Okay, come on, I can do this. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, so you can repulse and get faster up to the base, and then you can stay up here with the shock rifle and then repulse up here, and boom, you got the shock rifle, you got a nice spawn trap going. It's very dirty. There's no way up to get to that spot except repulsor and grappling hook. So you really want to make sure there's nobody at your base doing this trick. Because I've seen some people with shock rifles going up there, and you do not want that. They will kill 20 people, and you won't even know what's going on. Right here is a nice left push. It's a good push. I usually do this when I don't want to get seen. I go back to their base. There's some guns here. I pick up the ammo. You got a shield. I usually put down the shield to maneuver. And boom, you got a good position right here. This is where you want to be, right here, going back and forth. A left side push plus dirty spots 3. This is usually what I've done. After all the videos I made, this is usually the push I do. I grab the Warhog as fast as I can. I drive down this route right here. I grab the grappling hook and I go to this spot. This spot is very rare. I haven't seen a lot of people use it. Some use it. So what you got to do is grab the grappling hook as fast as you can. Go up here before you get shot and crouch. It's a little crevice and you can just stay here. They will start pushing from left and right and they won't see you because they won't know where you are. And you can literally get 15 kills by staying in this exact spot. They won't see you coming. I've died many times by people using this on me. I don't know where they are and they get me. Okay, right side push. Same thing as left side. You get the razorback. You push all the way to the right. You get the grappling hook. And then you go to the right side and there's a spot. This also is the same on the left side. So it's pretty much the same on both sides. You can do it on this side, or if you spawn on the other side, you can grab the grappling hook or repulsor and go on this rock. This rock is really good. Same on the other side. It's a little like area. You can't get up here unless you have a grapple or repulsor. If you have a shock rifle from spawn, you can stay up here and spawn trap the enemy base. Very dirty spot. I've seen a lot of sweats go up here, and every time they always have a shock rifle or a sniper. I've gotten 20, 10, okay, 6 kills realistically by staying here. If you don't want to stay here forever, take the right route. It's aggressive. There's a camo here from before. You grab this camo and you can go inside their base even more because of this camo. This camo spawns sometimes, not always. Sometimes it's something else, but sometimes it's mostly camo. You grab the camo, you go inside their base. If it's capture the flag, this is really good for capture the flag if you're doing objective. But again, we're not doing objective. We're going for kills. So you want to get good position. You get inside their base. You get inside this area again, the cone. Do a little jump around, hold position. They won't see you coming. If you want, get the repulsor. Again, go on that dirty spot. That dirty spot is, again, really good. Go on that spot. And boom, you got hold position again. It's pretty much the same on both sides. This map is pretty symmetrical. You go on the spot, you stay on the spot, and this is where usually I stay. This is usually the location I go around. But you will get shot the more you go up here. Okay, dirty spot 4. Not a dirty spot, but if you're really passive and you don't feel like pushing, on the left and the right side of the map, there are these like rocks or like little areas on right here on the back left of your base. So this is usually what happens. People just stay here and they kind of like stay back. They don't really push. They just stay on these sides. Repulsor, get on these rocks, and they just hold the camo area and they don't let the other side push because you don't want people to push your base with camo. So they just stay here like this. Okay, grapple trick. On this map, you can get the advantage over the enemy by grappling around the map. Usually, only on this map you can really do this effectively. Because around this map, there's a lot of cliffs and a lot of areas you can go. So you grab the grapple hook, you start going up. You go up, 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 and then you can jump down on people, get 2 extra shots in. They won't know where you're coming from. And then if somebody's right here below me, I get 2 shots in him, 3 shots, boom, 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 and I can kill him. He won't look up. I've seen a lot of sweats do this. I've started doing this a lot too. You can do it pretty much on all mostly rocks. There's a few rocks you can't really do it on, but you can go over them, and they won't expect it. The kill, like a lot of trick shotters do this when they have a bunch of like PCs and shit. They don't miss, but this is what you really need to start doing. They go over them. They grapple over. Not a lot of people do this because they don't really need to do this, but start grappling over them and shoot it down, and you're always going to be in advantage because you always get the first 2 shots. And I've seen some people do this. They always go over. See, you can't go over that rock for some reason. I don't know why. But other rocks you can't go over. I go over this one, I go over it, I look down, I shoot them, boom! You can get 6-7 kills easy by just getting the advantage, dropping on them first. Middle push is not what I do, but it needs to be still talked about. In the middle, a camo spawns, an overshield spawns, so you get the Warhog, or you get the lift, and you go towards the middle, there's an overshield. It's really dangerous because the other side, they're also pushing. So by the time you get to the middle, you're gonna get shot 3 times. So I recommend do not do this push. Do not do this push. It's too risky because right here you're gonna get shot 3 times unless there's nobody around. Get the shotgun, get the camo, and boom, you're in a good position right here. Middle push is good if you're playing as a team, but if you're playing by yourself like I do, you do side pushes only. Side pushes only.
Calculating approach angles.